Welcome to my channel Ratri Theater. Now we discuss about motivation and success in this video. Before that, like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Okay, then let's start the video.
Join me as I take on the challenge of building powerful habits for success in 2025 and see if I can stick to them for a whole month. Did you know it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit? That's 2 months of consistent effort. But here's the twist, only about 8% of people succeed at sticking to their New Year's resolutions. If you're one of the many people struggling to build habits, you're not alone. But don't worry, I'll show you how to turn that around. Introduction. In 2025, your success depends on the powerful habits you build today. Whether it's boosting your productivity at work, getting fit, or staying organized, your habits are the foundation for achieving your biggest goals. Today, we'll talk about how to form habits that will help you thrive and succeed this year. Presentation of problem, challenge. The reality is that forming lasting habits is hard. Sure, we start with great intentions, but motivation fades fast. The common pitfalls include lack of time, overwhelm, and simply losing interest. Maybe you've set big goals, getting fit, reading more, or finally writing that book, but those goals seem too far off or too complicated to maintain. And that's because most of us try to dive into quickly, without considering the process of gradual change. The secret is not about big efforts, but about creating small, sustainable habits that will build momentum over time. Exploration. So let's break it down. How can we actually make new habits stick? 1. Habit stacking. The secret of simplicity. One of the most powerful techniques is habit stacking. By attaching a new habit to an existing one, you leverage the habits you already do automatically. For example, after you brush your teeth, you could take 10 minutes to journal your thoughts for the day, or after lunch, you might stretch for 5 minutes. The key is to keep things simple. Small, easy habits lead to big wins. And because they're connected to something you already do, it's much harder to forget. 2. Designing your environment makes success inevitable. Next, let's talk about environment design. If you want to exercise more, leave your gym clothes out the night before, or even put your shoes in the hallway, so you can't avoid them. Want to read more books? Keep a book on your desk, nightstand, or kitchen counter. Changing your environment in a way that supports your goals can make a huge difference. The easier it is to act on your goals, the more likely you'll stick with them. Think about your day-to-day surroundings and ask yourself, how can I make it easier to succeed? 3. Accountability. The power of connection. Another important strategy is accountability. Whether it's a friend, coworker, or online community, having someone who checks in with you makes all the difference. Studies show that people who share their goals and progress are far more likely to stick with them. For example, if you're trying to build a morning routine, text a friend every day to let them know you completed it. The act of telling someone else increases your commitment, and you'll feel more motivated to follow through. Accountability isn't about pressure. It's about building consistent support that pushes you to stay on track. Key moment. Now, let me tell you about James, a professional who struggled with consistency in his morning routine. He knew that waking up early to plan his day would make him more productive. But no matter what he tried, he kept hitting the snooze button. So, James started small. After his coffee, he would spend just 5 minutes reviewing his goals for the day. It didn't seem like much, but it created a positive ripple effect. He started going to bed earlier, and soon, he added a 10-minute walk every morning. Over time, his productivity skyrocketed. His morning routine became the catalyst for a much more organized, focused, and energized version of himself. His habit stack was simple but powerful. This success didn't come from a drastic overhaul, it came from gradual and intentional changes. And that's the beauty of the habit building process. Conclusion. To recap, powerful habits are built on small actions that align with your goals. By stacking habits, designing your environment for success, and leveraging accountability, you set yourself up for sustainable progress. 2025 can be the year of your biggest transformation if you start building these habits today. Now it's your turn. What habits are you focusing on this year? How do you plan to make them stick? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're looking for more inspiration, check out my video on the top 5 habits of successful people. It's packed with insights you won't want to miss.